Well, when you think of the band Kiss, it probably sounds a little something like this. Nearly 4 decades later, that song's still the band's most popular hit.
But now one of Kiss's members is getting involved with something other than music, and we're talking football. Joining us right now is Kiss frontman Glenn Simmons.
Glenn. Thank you, Ira.
That was my earlier joke. How are you, Gene?
Hey, why is it you guys always show footage that's almost 40 years old? Because you're right, we have been around 40 years.
That's incredible.
Still looking very, very good.
You know, the makeup makes you look young.
Yours?
Yours.
Mine. All right. Well, you know, you're right. I would be remiss in my inferred fiduciary duty if I didn't mention, if you kids out there have a pen and pad, because some of us still do, write down lakissfootball.com, lakissfootball.com.
All right.
Get your season tickets. It's only $99 because we're family friendly, and you shouldn't have to mortgage your entire house to be able to go to an NFL game. So arena football's in your face, good family entertainment. In fact, we're about to almost signed Tim Tebow, and that's good for football. And all those pundits and the people in the peanut gallery who pick on him because he's an avowed Christian and proud of it is the heinous thing of all sports reporting and journalism, because here's a guy that believes in his God, and people pick on him. If he was a Jew or a Muslim and you did that, people would never dare. But for some reason, if he's a Christian, you're allowed to pick on him. Which I think is the height of lunacy, and those journalists should be held accountable. They're never going to pick on a guy who tortures dogs or is perhaps going to jail for murder. But if he believes in Christ his Lord, then he's open season. It's like, what country are we living in?
So, Gene, have you been in, this is great, that's a great point, by the way, just out of courage to say it. Now, what about the fact, have you reached out to his representatives? Because I heard he turned down an opportunity to go to the NFL and play a non-quarterback position.
I'm not familiar with the NFL. Arena football is more in, it's more in your
All right,
face.
so where does it stand with Tim Tebow? This is a real thing.
Well, Tim is in Los Angeles. I'm flying back this afternoon, and we hope to sit down with him and show him that if he stays with us, we're going up. This is good family entertainment. And
hey, Kurt Warner played in the AFL.
He became a major star. Better to be a big guy and not have to deal with all the nonsense. By the way, there's nothing wrong with the NFL. And you're right, we do have a new book. Right?
He's a schmooze
if you don't want, we don't even need to be here.
Nothing to Lose is a fantastic book that HarperCollins, the fine folks over there, just brought out, and they'll be pulling out my next book.
Now, it's between those those years, 72 and 75. What happened?
1872.
It says 19.
Right around.
So why did you choose just those 3 years?
The making of the band, right?
Well, yeah, the formation of something really has to do with the innocence of it all. You know, you don't have issues like marketing or anything. You're running on passion. It's like when Fox first, came out, you just had this kind of notion, let's do something other people have never done. Let's go. And passion is an important thing, pride and all that stuff. So it's not just a book that Paul and myself wrote, although we get all the credit. A lot of people have commented about, like, hey, I was there, I was in the background. So when there's an accident or a spectacle happening, it's not always the people inside the eye of the storm that have the best advantage. People on the outside have a completely different advantage. So you'll recognize stars talking about it, and famous groupies, and and other wonderful stuff. So it's a great book. By the way, you can drop it, you can go. You can do a number 2, pick it up, and then drop it.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Excuse me?
You cover all the bases.
Right.
I'm a bass player.
I know it. All right.
But these are semantics, but I'm not anti-semantic.
Right, not anymore.
Oh, my God.
All right, he's the co-founder of Kiss, the co-author of Kiss, Nothing to Lose. He's also with the LA team as well. Gene, you got so much going on. We are delighted you would stop by for a couple of minutes to promote your many activities.
You are a powerful and attractive man, Ducey.
Excuse me.
Not so much. Oh. But it's a delight sitting next to you.
Oh, thank you so much.
It made my whole day brighter.
Oh,
and,
thank you.
You know, when a woman takes all the time and effort in the world to look as beautiful as she can so that the rest of us knuckleheads can bask in your glory.
Right. All right. All right.
Wow.
Very well put.
All right. Thank you so
I need
much,
some hip
Gene.
waders in here.
Yeah.
All right.
No doubt.
Coming up straight ahead.
There you
Imagine
go.
sitting in your home and you see this happen.